Hello, Killjoys. It's Sam today. It is like almost 9 p.m. because I don't even know what I've been doing today. I slept over half the day and I've been drawing and I need to get my comics so I can show you guys this. And I forgot to move it. You got to see a nice shot of my jacket still. Yeah. Oh well, I'll just go ahead and show you guys. Hold on, my music's like 3 Days Grace is distracting me. Um. Okay. You guys remember my first page? Well, I finished drawing my second page of my comic, and I don't know, it's okay from what I like gather. This is like the second page. You can see it's so much better on this computer because I'm using the Mac right now. This is like the first that I finished coloring, and it's like I hate this song. And this guy got shot. And my friends were like really angry about it because they were all confused. They're like, why isn't the guy singing the song getting shot? It was funny. Like, I don't know. Then I did a longer one here where it's just people getting shot and then the waitress is like kind of freaking out. No, wrong side. That guy's making a break for it. And then, Jackie's like, you let him get away, and still playing the song. And then, Zero Gravity's all like, don't worry about it. Or I don't know if I'm gonna even make that still her name. Maybe, maybe not. And then she has like the ace of spades sitting there, and I have no idea where I'm gonna go with that, but I think I know what I might do. But I have no idea, and I'm not gonna tell you yet. So you'll find out when I get the next page done. Okay, I'm gonna do last week's video because I forgot to do it, and I'm gonna do this week's too, hopefully. So I hurried up and do that, and I'm on Facebook right now looking at that. We were supposed to talk about what we were doing for Thanksgiving, right? Who famous people we've met and who we want to meet, and the creepiest things we know about the band. Okay, I will start with famous people I've met. Famous people I've met. Let me think. Have you seen Hannah Montana? I'm sure you all have. I believe his name is Jason Earls, the guy who played Jackson on Hannah Montana at an anime convention back in '08, I think. And I was like a nerdy little kid and I didn't like Hannah Montana. So I took my friend's Nerf gun and I came up to him and I shot him in the face. Like 2 inches from his face. I shot him with the Nerf gun and ran away and laughing. And he was just all like, what the heck? Another time I met a famous person was back when I was like 8 years old. My family we were going to Hawaii for like, I don't know, vacation, I guess. I think we were going for Christmas, but we went after, like in January, I think, and I was all like, oh, we're going for my birthday. I was such a sucky little kid back then. It was for my parents' anniversary. I'm like, birthday, birthday, birthday. I was so terrible. So we went there, and when we were on the plane, we travel first class because my dad can't stand going coach. So we go first class, and when we're in first class, like we're sitting there, and the flight attendant thought we were sneaking in. She thought we were a family just trying to sneak into first class. But we weren't. We were like, I don't know, we had first class tickets. And then the guy, his name is Ben Stein. If you've ever seen the commercial for the dry eyes, he's like the guy with the really boring voice. I think he's a politician now. No, he's not a politician. He's just like, he's a comedian, I think. I don't know. He was also in Ned's Declassified. If you remember that show, he played the school, what is it? The school like psychiatrist. That guy, you know, the voice. Really boring voice, him. I met him on a plane. He said, the flight attendant was talking to us and he's all, these look like 2 first-class children to me or something. I had no idea who he was at the time, but I met him. What other famous people I met? I've almost met Nickelback in 3 Days Grace. Because last year I went to my first concert it was headlining Nickelback and I only really wanted to go for 3 Days Grace. And I go to a math tutoring place and I don't know why I kept it to myself for like so long. I normally like split it out months in advance. I'm like, I'm going to go see this band and then on this date or whatever, and I'm so excited. And one of the math tutors, her son, is friends with the manager for Nickelback and could have gotten me backstage passes to meet them. And I'm like, I really wouldn't have cared about Nickelback, but 3 Days Grace, it would have been like, oh my god. But I blew that chance, so almost, but not quite. Who else have I met? I'm trying to think. Anybody else? A lot of voice actors. Let me think. I met Crispin Freeman. You probably don't know who any of these people are. I'm just gonna list off famous voice actors to me I've met. Crispin Freeman, Miley Flanagan, Yuri Lowenthal being one of my favorites, Tara Platt being his wife. Who else? Mary Elizabeth McGillen. Um, did I say Kate Higgins? I don't think so. Tom Thompson, I think his name is. I met a lot more. Kind of another, like, high power person I know is, he's, my, kind of like my uncle, my mom's best friend's husband is, like, the vice president of Comcast in Florida, and he's, like, kind of also, like, a photographer. In my family, my dad's father's brother, his older brother, is, a famous abstract artist named George Kokinis, I think. And we have a lot of his abstract art downstairs, but my mom would kill me if I showed you, so she would think that somebody would come to my house and steal from me, and somebody is calling on the phone. I don't want to know who it is. What is that number? I have no idea. I can't read. I'm blind. Anyway, who else have I met? I met a lot of people. I met, a couple authors. I met Lois Lowry, I think that's her name. She wrote, like, Numbered the Stars, which is a really good book. Holocaust, and, met this other awesome guy. I think he helped write Hellboy. His name is Tom Sniegoski, and he's sweet. Oh my god, he was awesome. I sat there, last year. I met him this year earlier. And, I don't know, I was supposed to introduce him at a panel, and we were just talking, and we were talking about comics, like The Watchmen and stuff. He's like, have you ever read? I'm like, no, but I really want to. He's like, have you ever read, Hellboy? And I'm like, no, but I really want to. And then I think I went and I bought some Avengers comics after that. But he was pretty cool. He was a cool dude. He's like, have you read any of my books? And I'm like, I tried, but they weren't my cup of tea. I didn't like them. He's like, oh, that's okay. You're cool anyway. And I was telling him stuff. It was interesting. Okay, on that other, I'm gonna leave that note. People who we want to meet. Who do I want to meet? I want to go to Comic-Con really badly. Probably end up meeting Gerard Way, I guess. I don't know, at Comic-Con, if possible. Just get an autograph or something. Ask him a quick question like I do every other famous person I do meet. I always ask them, have you ever had an obsession with a fruit or vegetable? Ever since my pickle incident, I ask them that. So I would love to see what his response to that would be. I would love to meet Mike Hem. I'd love to meet the Black Keys. Oh yeah, I've been like on a Black Keys high lately, all excited for their new album coming out on the 6th. El Camino. It's the name of a car from, like, I don't know, before I was born. Let's see, who else? I'd love to meet Your Lowenthal again, because he's just awesome. I'd love to see him again. I'm looking around my room, just, like, see who I could find. I would like to meet Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto. Possibly Type Kubo, but not really anything in that. I'm looking at manga artists and stuff who I'd want to meet. Mama, we're all full of us in this way. I want to meet you guys. That's what other famous people I want to meet. I want to meet you guys in real person. And I might come close to meeting, like, London and Haley. I'm sorry, I was spacing out. I just switched back to Facebook and I'm looking at Megan's thing and I'm like, oh, why am I about to say Megan? Love to meet you too. Creepiest things we know about the band. I am going to open up a Google search because okay, I'll tell you this. The creepiest thing I know about the band is that I only know about, maybe by heart, I only know about 2 of their wives' names, and I think that's Lindsay is Gerard's wife, and I think her name's Alicia is Mikey's wife. I have no idea the name of Ray's wife. I can't even say Frank's wife's name. I think it was like Jemima or something. It makes me think of syrup. I don't even know if that's her name. Let's see. And I know the name of their kids. That's the creepiest it gets for me, but everything... I can't even spell creepiest. That's sad. Creepiest things... No, facts. Facts. This is gonna be like a super long video. Facts about My Chemical Romance. Let's see what things we find. I think once I took like some quiz and it was weird. It was like asking me questions like when they were recording what was it? Oh, okay. Growing up, Ray had a dog named Boy. Ray went to the same high school as Mikey and Gerard Way. Best or national band, something. No, but like, okay, I was taking this one quiz, and it was saying something like, why did they leave this haunted, like, mansion of some sort, castle? Was it because, I think, what was it, like, Frank was scared of a picture, or somebody was scared of some type of picture, or Frank was attacked by a dog. I think Bob drowned it in, like, the bathtub. I'm like, are you gonna tell me what's true and what's not? Because it was weird. Just the facts. That's not it. That's not it. Maybe I should click on one of those, like, information about them. No. This is hard. Jennifer Lopez. I have no idea what that has to do with this. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna see what I can find here. Facts about My Chemical Romance. True knowledge. I'm clicking on that. Let's see what I can find now. Website. Route. This and this. Tributes. Attributes. Rare items. Oh, rare terms. I'm like, what the heck is a rare item? Now, I'm gonna go back, watch the Better Living Industries watch. Go back to previous. Let's see if I can find one on this, like, facts trivia lyrics thing. What song is this? Yoko Kanno. I love Yoko Kanno. Yoko Kanno's amazing. Best Japanese, like... This is in English. Let's see. Interviewer. Blah. Band name origins. Already know about that. Stupid band names. What? I guess they really like science. What kind of chemical are they in love with? I also say I think they're much more emo or deeper than us because they moan about love, vampires, and death. Wow. Submitted by Rip. Okay then. Bob Breyer. New career. Or no, former career. I don't know, it says former career, name Bob Breyer, new career, Disney World drummer, common sense submitter name. He played drums for The Little Mermaid and Aladdin and quit because the other staff members yelled at him for having sideburns. Okay. Gerard Way, cartoonist. He was working for Cartoon Network, okay, 9/11, blah, we already know about that. Mikey Way, Barnes & Noble salesman. That's how they got their name. Song name, Helena, or... Oh, wait, song titles not use lyrics. This sounds interesting. I want to hear this now. Helena, what's the worst thing I could say? Things are better if I stay. So long, good night. So long, good night. They use that. Okay. House of Wolves, tell me if I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. Tell me I'm a bad man. Kick me like a stray. Tell me I'm an angel. Okay, they use these. Never mind. I'm like, I already know these then. New band names. My Chemical Explosion. Why It's Better. Something went wrong in the chemistry lab. My Comical Romance. A complete 360-degree turn. Our Chemical Romance. There is more than one member. My Chemical Showmance. If the romance... This has nothing even to do with this. I have no idea. This is just weird. Literally impossible song titles. Astro Zombies. Zombies don't exist in outer space. Bulletproof Heart. Fired bullets can penetrate hearts. This is how I disappear. You can't actually disappear in any way. Drowning lessons. You don't take lessons on that. I'm sorry. You don't take lessons on how to drown. I'm sorry, that was just too funny. I don't know. I guess now the creepiest thing... what is this? Okay, that's just creepy. This is like song parody lyrics. Teenagers. Yaoi. If you know yaoi, you're like an otaku. Otaku's like... a thing. Teenagers, P-Rangers, The End, My Life, Teenagers, Fanfiction, Sharpest Lives, Mother's Lives, Teenagers, Emos, Welcome to the Black Parade, Welcome to the Brett Parade, I'm Not Okay, I Promise, I'm Hungry, I Promise, Teenagers, Heelys. Okay. Songs for commercials that haven't been done yet, The End, Funeral Homes, House of Wolves, The Humane Society, I never told you what I do for a living, prostitution services. This isn't... I'm just not gonna, like, look at this now. I'm gonna... Wow, it's 14 minutes. Okay, then. I've learned some interesting things about the band now. Okay. Let's see, other things we do. Thanksgiving. What do we do for Thanksgiving? for Thanksgiving, the whole day of Thanksgiving, what did I do? I sat there and I watched Thanksgiving. I celebrated Thanksgiving this year. On Chiller, a channel I watch that's like all horror movies and horror shows. Like, there was a Buffy the Vampire Slayer marathon because of Thanksgiving. Fangsgiving, getting it? Because vampires, fangs, vampire giving. Yeah. So I did that, and I watched, like, The Ring, and I watched this movie called Silent Night, which was a Christmas movie, kind of. It was about Nazis and American soldiers in World War II staying in one house together on Christmas Eve. So that was interesting. Okay, moving up in the world now on Facebook so I can remember what we're doing. I will get for Christmas. Insert name here. Ooh, I would get insert name for her. Oh my god, I didn't even think about this. I should have thought about this ahead of time, but I didn't. So it's a spur of the moment thing now. Yoko, you're getting old. I'm changing you. What is this now? Oh, that's a no. I don't want to listen to that. Voltaire. No. Yes. There we go. Black Keys. It's the dinosaur and the hot girls in the bikini song. If you've ever seen the music video, it's called Next Girl. It's like I saw that today. It was like the freakiest thing ever. Oh, I'm just gonna tell you this. Okay, earlier this week, I joined a club at my school. I just found out about this. I was walking along, like, the hallway on the second floor around, like, the Japanese club, and I saw this poster up on the wall. It said Zombie Club. And I'm like, don't tell me this is one of those, like, cool named clubs that's really just, like, a bunch of school and math work. I really don't want to be in one of those, because I'm lazy, so I don't do a lot. Surprisingly, I'm always at school. I'm there for like more than 14 hours a day, probably. But so I go to the zombie club. It's basically a teacher. The teacher who runs it, she's obsessed. She has like an obsession with zombies, and I don't know. Like, Basic Clubs is just we're obsessed with zombies and zombie movies and all this stuff. So it's fun. It's actually like really sweet. And I think we're having a Christmas party on the 14th, and we're going to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas, because horror movies, we just love them. Then I think our first meeting of the year, we're going to discuss like the ultimate weapon to fight a zombie. And I think we're going to try to do like a, what are we going to do? We're going to try to do a fundraiser for, I don't know. We're going to get can't even talk. Canned foods. We're gonna get like a can of food. Bring a can of food, and you can come in and watch Zombieland with us. Bring in can of food. Zombieland. This is all you need right here. It still smells like the food I had, but then I ate it, and I just poured out all these markers and stuff I'm using, and that was really loud. Okay, where was I now? Well, I'm like. I was cold before, but now I'm getting like hot in this, but I don't want to take it off. Wait, I got this. And there goes tape. I got a fan. And glue and stuff. Okay. I'm ready for this. I'm gonna exit out of this creepy My Chemical Romance fun facts thing, 'cause that's interesting. I'm gonna tell my grandfather, like, I know my uncle now, because he just got laid off. I'm gonna tell my uncle for their funeral home, he needs to get, like, commercials for him. To the end, that's what they're gonna do for funeral commercials. Heck yes. Heck, if I ever become a mortician, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. What I get for all of you for Christmas. Oh man, nobody even really did this. I think the only person who was actually able to do this was Jamie. Jamie, you were like, did you think it over for a long time? I'm kind of curious. I mean, like, I was talking with Jade a while back, and she was, like, tagging me in 40 million pictures on Facebook of My Chemical Romance, and I'm like, why am I being tagged in here? And, I was tagged as, like, Toro in all of them, so I'm like, you could have just got me an afro for Christmas then, and that would be, like, Nath says, that's all I need. So, yeah. What would I get you all for Christmas? Okay, London. London. Listen to David Bowie. I would get you David Bowie for Christmas now. David Bowie is God. I couldn't give you David Bowie. I would have to like fight you on that. I couldn't give you David Bowie. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of something. I would want to give you something that, like, I think you'd probably have, like, never heard of or something, and then just give it to you and, like, expect you to enjoy it eventually. Like, you'll, like, hate it at the beginning and be like, what did you give me, Sam? I would give you, I know what I might give you, unless, I'm curious. Do you like sweet potatoes? If you like sweet potatoes, I would give you an Okinawan sweet potato. Because it's purple on the inside. It's just different. I don't know. I would give you a sweet potato from Japan. From a tropical island in Japan. You could drink that with your Snapple. Haley, I would get you a giant, like, candy cane or something. To go with that giant lollipop you have. I don't know, like a giant piece of something. My sister and my mom were at, like, H-E-B, and they found, like, a 5-pound chocolate bar that costed like $30. I would get you that if I had money. Let's see, Jade. Jade, what would I get you? Oh, Jade, what would I get you? This is hard. This is like super hard. I don't know, I'm curious. Do you like Sailor Moon? I have no idea. I don't, like, spur of the moment kind of thing going on. I would get you, like, the cat from Sailor Moon, Luna. With, like, I don't know, just a cute little black cat with the little crescent on the forehead. Why not? And nobody knows, but it could talk, and you could turn into Sailor Moon right there. You'd be Sailor Jade. That'd be like, whoa, that'd be mind-blowing. Jamie now. Jamie. Oh, this is hard. Oh. This is hard because you're just like, I would buy you like 50 new air guitars. Yeah. I have no idea. I'd buy you a couple of air cymbals. You could be all like, clang, clang, clang. No. Ching, 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 ching. I have no idea. And if anybody wants Skittles, I don't know, I have Skittles. In case anybody wants that. And I have some Holocaust novels. I don't know if you would enjoy that. Probably not, because they make me depressed. I would make you a bunch of cranes out of paper with Japanese instructions that I want to read. Why is that guy? There's like a Pac-Man on here crying. I think he's like, it says don't eat the paper. What does that say? Kuchi ni renai. Oh yeah, don't eat paper. Does not go in mouth. This does not go in your mouth. I don't know if you can see this. That guy right there, he's eating it. Right there, yeah, he's eating the paper. Don't eat paper. That's what it tells you, don't eat paper. Nath. What would I get you? Oh wow, this like fits the mood so well. I just had to like. There's just one thing I need. I just came on, I had to do it. Underneath the Christmas tree, I just want to hang my sock. I don't even know the words. It's a sad thing. Happy with a toy on Christmas Day. Oh. I know what I want to do. I have to turn this down now because I don't think you can hear me very well. Okay. I would want to get you like an art exhibition of some sort, like. If you, that painting you have, that beautiful painting you have, I can't paint. I suck at painting. No, I cannot paint. I can, like, Crayola markers and Crayola crayons over there. That's what I use. I teach a 2nd grade art class. I'd be like, Crayola crayons and markers. Which are over there, and I don't want to go get them. Yeah, I would get you like an art exhibition of like all of your My Chemical Romance art. Just all your art in general. It's like really, really well. I've only seen it once, but I swear, you've got talent, girl. You've got talent. Wow, the inside of my toe is sweaty. That's weird. I had to ruin that whole moment right there. I'm sorry. Okay, Megan. What would I get you? I think I would get you... What would I get you? I'm sorry, I don't know why this picture of you in like a mime costume came up in my mind. You could be a mime. You'd be like the new powerful mime. I don't know, you could fly and mime things out. Like miming gloves, I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't get you miming gloves. That'd be awesome though. I don't know why. Okay, this random moment in my mind. I want to get you these gloves. If you've ever seen this anime called Full Metal Alchemist, they've got like a little like thing on the glove, like on the hand right there, and when the guy snaps, things blow up. I don't know. I won't get you that. I don't know why. I just like you can blow things up. You could like light things on fire. I don't know. Easy dry things. You could cook food quickly. I don't know. It would work actually. Can you imagine that? You'd like instantaneously bathwater heated. Oh, I'm sorry, teacher. I just blew up my homework. It wasn't, yeah, something, I don't know. Well, yeah. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. I'm gonna see if Jade wants to talk to me now, maybe. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, then. I guess that's it for this week, maybe? I've, like, almost made it half an hour long. I don't want to go any longer than that. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, but I don't know. If you guys have any other, like, thing I can use online for editing, I found out, I got an email from this website that I use that they're gonna, like, get rid of this website. They're gonna not offer their video editing service. Oh, yes, Black Keys. I'm sorry. They're just, like, howling for you. Okay, yeah. They're not going to be offering their services anymore, and if you guys could help me by finding a new website that's free and I don't have to download anything, that'd be great. So yeah, I guess I'll see you later. I must admit, I can't explain any of these thoughts racing through my brain, and it's true. But baby, I'm howling for you.